What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. We all know about the Tiffany Henyard situation, and I'm not going to really talk about some of the scandals there or what she's been doing, but I kind of want to talk to a lot of the people in the black community about what leaders are supposed to do in their roles. And black people, now I will say this in the African American community, have a hard time measuring growth, have a hard time measuring development for a lot of important institutions in the communities. One is the religious institutions, okay? How good is your pastor? Where is the growth of the church since he's been in pastoralship? What has happened in the community? Have there been new ministries that have been added to the church that benefit the community or the area where the church is at? Do we see that there are new things happening there? Or is it the same way the church has always been with the pastor before that? Okay, there's no development. But Tiffany Henyard has a way of trying to prove her development. Okay, this is what Tiffany Henyard always does to show her development.
Hey guys, hey! It's your super mayor, Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor, people's supervisor. We are here at the picnic that's going on right now in our village, Dolton, at the rink 14312 Greenwood in Dolton. Come on out, let me show you what's going on right now. Remember, people will always try to stop things that they don't want to prosper. But I spend my own money to make sure that I put on for my city. I always put my money where my mouth is, and that means I love y'all residents. Here we go. I'll show you. We're gonna walk through now. Let's try to walk through. All right, we're gonna walk through. Go ahead, go. Look, that chick dancing. Uh-oh. Woo! Oh! Get it. Woo! Ah! She be 69, she said. 69. Hey! How you doing? Let me turn it around. Look who I got here. Hey! Yeah. All right, come on. All right, guys. We got. Here, hold that for 1 minute.
So this is the typical, I would say, black or way of thinking. Well, if we want to show that we're putting on for our city, let's throw a hood party. Let's throw a giveaway, free fruit box. Okay. And you see this, Friends of Tiffany Henyard picnics. These are turn up things. Okay. Events. Black people, we love going to events. Okay. But that is not the way that you can quantify a successful city. Now, at first in my research, I was trying to find economic development, but that really pertained to countries. So I kept coming across things like the Human Development Index and things that are not really so necessary for an American city because the Human Development Index for America as a whole is already high. But how do we quantify a city that's successful and has good leadership? Let's look at economic indicators here in Forbes. Population growth rate. So if a city is doing well, okay, a village is doing well, we would know that this town is doing very well because of the population growth rate. Right now, the population as of 2020 is 21,426 people, okay? In 1970, the population at its highest was 25,937 people, okay? The second highest we saw in 2000 was 25,614 people, all right? So right now, in comparisons to the times in the past, I would most likely believe that the population of Dolton is no higher than what she got it when she started. In fact, the Dolton population in 2024 is 20,103. So the growth since 2020 is a negative 5.75%. That means that since Tiffany Henyard has been in office, a population decline of almost 6% has occurred under her watch. That means that people do not give a damn about these picnics. People don't give a damn about barbecues. People don't give a damn about booty clapping twerk sessions out there. That means that she, in the 4 years that she's been there, has not done her job according to making a city a great city. But there is more. The unemployment rate, job growth, wage growth, innovation rates, startup activity. So we know, based on the number one, the population decreasing, there's no place where the depopulation is decreasing and the unemployment rate and job growth is rising. So we know that all of those things are low. Now, if you look at her ghetto ass meetings, we can say for sure that no people want to come in and invest in that damn city, all right? Worker productivity, number 7, stop it. Exports per employee, stop it. All of that is going on, okay? Let's look at public service indicators. Violent crime, Dolton is violent as hell. School quality, dusty. Road quality, stop it. Public utility fee rates. In fact, public service indicators with public utilities? Wait, hold on. Remember her own person on her staff said this?
As the mayor stated earlier, services have been hindered or hindered the services we render, being that vendors do not get paid or are not being paid in a timely fashion. Our reputation as a village is at stake when it comes to giving services to this community, because when you call for service, the first thing they say is, oh, Village of Dolton, no, we can't come over there. We might not get paid, or, oh, we can't come over there. We don't want our business to be in the street, which is hindering the residents. This hasn't hurt anybody but the residents and the services that we are here to give to you. People call every day. A lady called earlier and she said, hey, they was cutting trees on my street and then they stopped before they got to my house. What happened to my tree? And I tell them the services have been reduced because of political reasons. And when politics are played, the residents will suffer. So,
all right, stop, please, quiet.
Some people don't want to hear it. That's fine. I'm the person that you call when that tree is on your car, on your house, on your roof. I'm just telling you how it go. Again, we will try our best to service people in a timely fashion. But as you can imagine, if anyone in here has ever had a job, could you imagine coming to work and dealing with this every day and trying to get people service at the same time?
It's not looking good. Category 3, public administration indicators, economic freedom rates. Okay, let's look at number 5, credit ratings. We already know the city got a terrible credit rating. Credit ratings have become an insightful view into municipality finances. We already know that's trash, okay? 7, corruption levels. Come on now, we already know, okay? They said in this thing, the most corrupt city according to University of Illinois at Chicago is Chicago, which between 1976 to 2013 had 1,642 federal public corruption convictions. So basically, we don't even need to talk about the rest of the stuff because she's failing at all of these. These are the things that you have to have in order to become a great city. The city is not successful. Now, to be honest, the city has never been successful. Dolton has been dusty for a long time, okay? The D in Dolton for administration has been dusty. D for dusty. Not saying that Dolton is a dusty city, but their administration is damn sure dusty. It has always been like that since the whites left. We can pretty much say that, all right? For the last 50 years, and I've been a staunch critic of the city of Dolton, getting dustier and dustier every day. Dustier and dustier every day. Completely, absolutely dusty. But because of Black people in the community not realizing their worth and saying, you know what, hey, we deserve more as a community. These are the factors of what a good city is. So when you get a mayor that comes into the community or that comes into any kind of Black partition of federal government or city government, they don't have to adhere to that because we don't know that or we don't care about that, because all you care about is a turn up in a damn barbecue session in a damn twerkathon. That's what we care about. Whoa, it's gonna be a music day at the park, karaoke. Whoo, we got a good mayor. Meanwhile, your cars and your police cars are getting confiscated in the city. You don't even have public works. You're in millions of dollars of debt because you don't know what anything functional is like. Listen, I live in what you consider a third world country. This guy said one time he lived in South Sudan. He came to Uganda and he's like, whoa, Uganda is way more developed than South Sudan. He said it wasn't until he went to Dubai or Nairobi, it was one of the two, and where he started seeing, wait a minute, okay, this is a lot different. But as black people, we're so used to our leaders giving us nothing, we will accept, oh, well, we got the bare minimum, it's okay. No, like when I lived, for example, when I lived in Europe, in comparisons to where I lived in Del Paso Heights, the neighborhood I lived in Poland, it was like night and day. I mean, the bus had Wi-Fi. It was crazy. Everything was on point. I went to Luxembourg. I was like, whoa, blown away. I couldn't believe it in comparison to even where I was in Poland, because these people took the municipality serious, very serious. And she's spending all this money on all of these events, but there is no development of any of these metrics that turn into a good city. And it's completely dustiness, and people are ignorant and still have her in high hopes. And then you're not making it no better for the next person. Because listen, if people know that you're okay with the dust, why would they do even any better? There's no standards. If you're weaving and sailing every day, why would somebody care? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Trustee Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.